Yes, unmute yourself. Welcome, friends. Welcome to Qatar Group Meditation sessions. And today we finished our 30 minutes of meditation. And now today we are going to discuss on the topic. It is sacred relations and 7 reflections. It is nothing but the 7 mirrors. This topic I listened to one master from Quantum Life University. Her name is Dr. Newton Lakshmi, and she shared her wisdom, and she had given practical case studies. Same thing I'll be sharing with you this about this topic today. You can visit even the website also when you're free. That is Quantum Life University. There are many videos also about these topics and other topics also. And today's topic I will share. I will start the 7 reflections or 7 mirrors. Basically, it is the first mirror of yourself in the present moment. Your thoughts, your consciousness will reflect you. I will give a small example for this. A person who is in job in the night, he is doing the office work basically, and he is unable to finish the work in the night, and he thinks I will do it the next day. And he in the morning, he gets up very late in the morning with his frustration. He is fully frustrated because he woke up late and the work is pending, is not able to complete the work. With this hurriness and frustration, he tries to, okay, well, let me go to office very quickly and I will work in the office, he thinks, and submit the project. He just, that's frustration, just he goes very fast, he drives car very fastly, and again ends up an accident there. Again he keeps on shouting with the person, why you driven like this, and by the time he reaches the office, it is full late, and the boss is very angry, and he tells you are like you are terminated, and he will come back. See here, it is very simple thing. What happened? Basically, his thoughts, everything getting reflected back. He is woke up in the morning with a frustration. Wherever he is going, same thing is getting reflected back. We met with accident, that person he is very angry. What is there within us is same thing getting reflected outside, projected. He went to the office, his boss is angry. Because he already is angry within himself, frustrated. Same thing is able to see in the boss, the frustration, anger. Why? Because he himself is there, same thing. That is a mirror of yourself in the present moment. So we are telling, be calm yourself. Don't be frustrated, don't be angry. Because same thing is getting projected outside. When you are calm within yourself, you are very cool. Same thing, you can do the works very accurately. Let the mind be very calm and stable. Then your decision making is very accurate. This is the first mirror I want to share. Next, second mirror, it is mirror of judgment. If you are judging someone that there is some problem or defect in them, it is the same problem that is present in yourself first. That same thing is getting reflected outside. You're telling some bad quality or bad thing is negativity is there in that person. If you're able to see that, means what? It is your reflection which is getting projected there. Basically, it is. First, you have to heal or cure yourself within ourselves. Then you can't see that side, that quality. Even though you are seeing good also, what does it mean? That already that quality is there within ourselves, within us. So you're able to see the good in others. If you're seeing bad, first we have to recall ourselves that quality is there, whether it is good or bad, it is there within ourselves. That same thing is getting projected outside. That is just our shadow. It's a reflection basically. The change has to come always first from within. You can't expect change outside. I am seeing in the mirror, and if I am keeping angry face, there's very normal mirror is there, and I am very showing anger face. In the mirror also, it same is getting reflected back. Now again in that I will make a golden frame and I will see the mirror. Still the image is same. The face is still angry there. Again I now will change it to a diamond mirror. What will the reflection change? Still there is anger only. Just by changing mirror, it's not solution. Change is to come within ourselves. Then the reflection changes. Just by changing mirrors, it is not solution. So always change has to come first from within ourselves. Then change automatically when everybody is changing within their self. Then everything, all of people are changing themselves, and everything is projected outside. Same thing. Your external is reflection of your internal. Basically, this is the mirror of judgment. Try to avoid in life. Basically, this always try to avoid judgment. This mirror. Next, mirror of loss. If you lost something, Then you have to search it where you lost it. If you lost happiness, you cannot search for happiness in others, and even others can't give happiness for you, basically. Where you lost that, you have to get from there only. You have lost one bag in the road. There's no point searching for that in the house. So where you lost happiness, try know the root cause. What is the solution? And search there, you get back happiness. And no one can give happiness, basically. What you lost, search there, you get back whatever it is. This is the mirror of loss. Next, mirror of forgotten love. It is the reflection of the addictions, patterns, conclusions which we carry from our past lives, basically. Okay. I'll give an example in this. In the present life, there is one wife and husband are there. The wife is always feeling abandonment because when husband goes away, goes outside the office anywhere, she is having that fear. He might abandon me or go like that. She always fears. Always keep on she calling and ask where you are, what you're doing. Keep on like this doing. Then she goes to one counselor and asks, every time my husband goes out anywhere, I am with this fear. What is the root cause? I want to know. She tells to the counselor. And in the meditation, they go back to the past lives. And in the past lives, this wife was the one like prince, and the husband was the king, basically. And the king was like very loud, very much. They both were in love, very deeply. They were in love with each of them. And the king told that lady, I will go to the kingdom and I will take the permission of the parents, everything, and I will come back, he tells. And he goes back to the palace. She is waiting for years together. The king has not returned at all. Almost 10, 20, 60 years almost. Even at the death also, she dies with the same feeling. My husband has abandoned me and left and went me, how it is. She dies with the same thoughts, feelings. Later on, when she goes to root cause and checks what is happened, when the king has went to the kingdom, in the battlefield, the king is dead, basically. When the person is already dead, how can you expect the king to return back? In the battlefield, he is already dead, basically. So it's not returned, basically. It is. When she came to know the truth, then she was okay and she was normal. She became normal. Okay, this is the reason she has not come. And then that abundant feeling she let away. Like that, this will be happening. So always know the root cause. Something happened means that's the mirror of forgotten love. Always understand root cause. Anything happened, know the root cause. You have to heal yourself. But let it be the present life, inner child healing, whatever you tell. Other past life, anything is continuously obstructing you, then you can approach any counselor who is in this meditation, anyone. Heal yourself. Don't just carry them with yourself. That's important. Next, mirror of mother and father. That is our parents. They are the creators. Whatever is unfinished with our parents, it tends to come back in our lives, in our relationships, especially in form of spouse relationship. I'll give an example in this also. This also. It's all practical examples which that master had shared. I'm sharing to you. There's a little girl in the family, and she's very upset with his father. He is drunkard, and he comes home drinking, and he is not taking care of his mother or the daughter, and the mother only is taking the full responsibility. Now that little girl is very frustrated and irritated with his father. Why he is behaving like this? And she, after becoming elder, she makes herself. She quits her parents and she goes away and with her boyfriend they get married. After marriage, also of some days, again same as husband also same. Like he also drinking everything same. Here is husband is the replica of his father basically. As husband is mirror of the father and she is the mirror of her mother. Same thing. What her mother was doing, everything, same thing. It is just projected back, and she is facing again the same situation here also in her present life, in the spouse relationship. So that's why we're telling anything is unfinished parents, it tends to come back within the spouse relationship, especially. So we should heal there of whatever is left unfinished there. Try to heal there only with the parents, whatever is there. Don't carry it because we observe some unhealthy practices and patterns from our parents and it comes back to us. When it will come back to you, because when you're not healing with our parents, then it comes back to us. So you should accept your parents as they are. Please respect them and have gratitude towards them. However, let them be. You have to accept full-heartedly because they have given you birth. Have gratitude towards them. However, let them be. Let them do whatever they like. So accept them as they are. That is very much important. Accepting as they are. That's it. Otherwise, same thing. If you are irritated or frustrated with parents, same thing will again project back in our lives. That's it. Next, mirror of dark part of the soul. This is nothing but the challenges or the darkness which everyone has to face, basically. The deep innermost fears, challenges, you have to face them. You cannot overcome them. You cannot avoid them, basically. If the divine is giving some challenge towards you, means he is giving even the strength also to tackle that problem 100% in life, and never you cannot escape anything. For this, also I'll give one small example. One father always is inside is having that fear. He might lose his loved ones like a daughter. Whenever he gets that thought within, he tries to escape it by reading a book or by watching movie. He does something like this. One day what happens, his daughter, she ends up in an accident and she is dead. Now he is completely lost, because he that fear is there within himself, and same thing is projected outside. It is reflected outside, basically, here. And his wife also goes away. Everything is job lost, everything is lost. Here what happened, same thing, he is carrying within himself every time fear. I might lose my daughter, I might lose my daughter. How many times you are keep on repeating within? You are trying to escape it. You're not. You have to. That's why anything is there. Just face it and let go. Don't carry it, because later on it just reflects back outside. It gets projected outside, because everyone has got some challenges in life. Dark. You have to undergo that phases in life. Basically, it doesn't mean there's always smooth flow in the life from start to end. There will be some challenges you have to face. I told you, when any challenge is given to you, means universe has given you the strength to handle that. Always try to face it and complete it. Don't escape or avoid it. Basically, you have to just face it. Main thing is have the strength and overcome, face it. That's it. If you are trying to escape it, it bounces back very hardly. That's important. And everyone has these dark challenges in life. You have to undergo those things successfully. You will definitely undergo, because that strength, when problem is there, equal strength is also there with you, and handle with perfectly, and you can overcome everything. Next, mirror of self love or self perception. We need to love ourselves, because we are all, everyone is a unique, beautiful, special creation of the divine. We should not compare ourselves with anyone. Basically, we need to love ourselves, whether we are dark, whether we are fair, whether we are tall, whether we are short. We should accept ourselves as we are, basically, because everyone is beautiful. Everyone is a divine creation. How can you differentiate one person to other person? The source is same. We are all coming from the same speck of group consciousness. For example, I can tell, we all are, there's the ocean, and we all are drops of the ocean. How can one drop of water be different to the other drop of water? At last, again, we go back and merge the ocean itself. How can you tell he is not proper, he is good? We all are coming from the same source. So everyone is unique and divine creation. That's it. Everyone is beautiful. We should love ourselves. That is the first and foremost thing. This mirror the same thing. Mirror of self-love. Love yourself first. If you are not able to love yourself, how can you expect love from others? You're feeling very low, you're feeling very bored, and you're not loving yourself, and you're expecting from others. How can you expect it? First step is love yourself, then you can expect from others. You are not even loving, you're hating yourself, and you want love from others. How can you expect it? This is very important. Mirror of self-love, very important. You should practice in life self-love always. However you are in life, accept yourself as you are. That's it. Don't you always complain like this is problem, that is a problem. Accept as you are. That's it. You are a unique creation from the divine universe. Accept yourself and love yourself, then you can expect love from others. Basically, these are the 7 mirrors I wanted to share. The 7 mirrors are: mirror of yourself in the present moment, mirror of judgment, mirror of loss, mirror of forgotten love, mirror of mother and father, mirror of dark part of the soul. Next, mirror of self-love, self-perception. By just practicing the 7 mirrors in life, you can create wonders in life, miracles in life. We all are unique creations of the life. And we, by practicing these mirrors, what happens? We become that love only, basically. Once you become that love being, what happens? You radiate the love everywhere, the joy, happiness, everywhere you try to radiate. You become like a magnet, positive magnet, basically. Wherever you go, you just radiate that love because you have understood that you are a love being, or you are a source of that love. Then what happens? You radiate those things. Wherever you go, just you radiate that positive vibes, love, joy, happiness everywhere. When everyone is radiating like this vibes, entire world is definitely going to not just change, it's going to transform everywhere. Definitely, everyone has to change within ourselves first. When everyone is changing themselves, entire globe or entire world will have peace everywhere. That's very much important. But the change has to come first within ourselves. Then the change is coming everywhere. This is the topic for today I wanted to share, friends. Thanks for the universe for sharing this amazing topic. Thank you. Thank you. If you have any doubts or want to add any else wisdom in this, you can please unmute yourself and please you can share yourself. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello, thank you, Master Sanket. Yeah, it's a very good 7 points. Actually, like some commandments.
Right.
One English movie was seen when I was in a child.
Okay.
10 Commandments English movie. So
Okay.
like that means in life we have to maintain some 10 points. So like that, these are the 7 jewels what you told. What I understand, all of 7 is having self-determination. We have to be understand ourselves, then only we have to establish with others. What I understand, correct?
Correct. Some people might be going with all 7 mirrors, or some might be facing few mirrors. It depends on the person which they are undergoing, which mirror. All 7 mirrors also you might be facing in life. You have to heal yourself in all the mirrors and be successful. That's it. Because same thing is reflected back outside. That's it.
The 6th point, dark part of the soul.
Okay.
You explain one story, like father and daughter, what he is imagining father about his daughter, something went wrong. So ultimately it is going wrong. So that decision, whatever he thinks, means he should be strong enough, or it should come strong. How means it's a part of a dedication or meditation only. He has to do with strong meditation, correct?
Yeah, because that what he was carrying in the mind, same thing got manifest outside basically. It might be very small problem also. Yeah, by constantly repeating what happens, that same thing is getting manifest outside basically. With these thoughts, with this negative, consistently repeating those within, and he's trying to escape it basically. He's not trying to face it.
Correct.
And when any challenge is there, you should just surrender to the universe itself. You are giving me a challenge, you only give me a solution, that's it. I will just be like an instrument, that's it. You just surrender to the universe, that's it. Universe will take care of everything. That's very important. You give me a challenge, you only give the strength and courage to overcome it, that's it. Just to surrender to the universe, that's it. Yeah, it only the instruments, that's it, which you are acting here in the work.
Correct. If sometimes they are weak in getting strong enough to have meditation or something, so they have to concentrate with the positiveness, positive power. Will not happen. Will not happen anything. Everything will be good like that. If they think like that, it will happen. What I believe, correct?
Yes, sir.
Because in the universe, everyone, what I understand generally, everyone is not having the strong mind, strong belief. Someone will have weak. Every time they
everyone is having. They should only recognize that we are having strong.
Yes,
that infinite being basically. Everyone is infinite being. Everyone is miraculous being. Only thing is you have to recognize it. That's it.
Correct.
Everything is there within already because we are the creation. Body, everything is same. Only thing is you have to recognize that we are the miraculous being. That's it.
Yes.
That they are making themselves down basically. That's why I told last minute. You are making ourselves down. How you are expecting that to happen perfectly? You are already making yourself compressed in life. You should first know that you are a unique creation of the God. You are a miraculous being. With your thought patterns, you can create wonders in life. First thing that they should recognize in life. People think we are normal, we are like layman. They make themselves down low.
Yeah,
correct. Projected. First thing that has to change our thought. Thoughts create our reality.
Means our attitude has to change first. We
Yes,
are
thoughts.
perfect and we are God gift and we are strong enough.
Yes, our thoughts, our mindset, attitude, everything has changed in life.
Correct.
What you speak, what you think, what you act, everything has to align.
Fine.
Thanks, sir. Thanks for adding your
So,
clarity.
what I feel is to achieve all this, one has to be optimistic. Means to be optimistic means his thoughts and his decisions should be always in positive way. So to achieve that, meditation and reading some divine books will help to progress in this field. The basic is one has to be optimistic. What I feel.
Perfect.
Yeah,
And
correct,
meditation is definitely going to help. 100%
Yes.
I'm sure.
Yes, that will help.
Everything it helps. Anywhere, any part of life, whether be in your spiritual, be in your office, be in your personal family life, everywhere this is definitely going to help 100%. That's
Yes.
very much important. That is like a foundation. If
Yes.
foundation is strong, your building is strong. If foundation is weak, building how much ever you build, how much quality, it's definitely going to collapse. That's it.
correct,
That's a
correct.
meditation is like foundation. If that is strong, everything is 100% perfect. The building.
Yeah, now you told 100% one simple sentence. Your meditation strong, foundation is strong. Kalas.
That's it.
Yes.
Foundation
Yes,
weak,
correct,
everything
correct.
weak.
Yes, perfect, perfect.
Correct.
100% agree.
Either people believe it or not, that is the truth. Because
Yes.
truth is very hard to digest basically. Even though you might
Yes.
tell how they think, how is that possible? That is the truth basically. Truth is very difficult to digest. But truth always wins. It takes time, patience. One day definitely truth is coming. That is only the truth basically. Everyone will know this truth, but everyone requires time. Some might take months, some might take years, some might take lifetimes also to know this is the truth. That's it. There is no hurry for anything basically.
Yes.
Because only on the earth we are having time and nothing. The universe is not time and nothing. Even millions of years like fraction of seconds basically in the universe. They are having the time, that's it. So there is no hurry for anything. Let them take their own time, everything success it's right time they will transform themselves and know the truth. Truth always wins.
Yes. So meditation is the first step, and that meditation gives confidence. When he gets the confidence, negative thoughts will go out naturally. He will think in the positive manner. When there is a optimistic, I think road will be very smooth. So for all this, meditation gives a better
Meditation
foundation.
gives everything basically, not just one thing.
Yes.
You can't list. Meditation gives
Correct.
everything.
Correct.
You can't list this. Meditation gives concentration, willpower, positivity. It gives everything.
Yes. Correct.
Like that.
Agreed.
Thanks for joining and thanks for sharing the wisdom also. Thanks for sharing.
Yes.
Thank you, Mas.
Thank you. Good night for. Okay. Thank you.
Thank
See
you all,
you next
masters.
week.
Thanks for joining for today's session and sharing the wisdom, everything. And thanks for adding your energies. Again, we're going to meet on next Friday for one more topic, and we will have meditation and wisdom sharing. Thank you. Just have end the session. Thank you.
Okay.